Hmm. Hey guys, this is the Iron Bear podcast. Um, Today I'm gonna cover, some things that I thought about that could really help in certain situations when you're feeling kind of bad. I'm by myself right now, but my friend Marcellus might be calling soon or coming to sit with us, but I figured I'd start it now and say the realizations that I came to today. In those times when you're sad and everything, you may not want to be happy, but people want you to be okay. And it's okay to not be happy, but let people help. Don't deny help. Help is one of the few ways that you can start to feel better. Actively seek it out. Don't hide. Don't hide from how you feel. Don't take your feelings for granted. When you do that, you plant the seed of just hating yourself or negative thoughts about yourself. Try to work with someone that sees all the good in you so that you can see it yourself, so that you can believe it. And one of the things that happened to me today was I felt like something was missing, like there was a hole in my soul that I didn't know what to think of it at first. I felt empty and kind of just not here. But you know what the best thing to do is when you feel empty? Do something you love. Tell yourself you're good enough. Tell yourself that how much you're worth. Tell yourself this is okay. It's okay to feel this way. When you're empty, it's better to fill yourself up with positive, happy things, happy people, good memories, good times. If you think about just those and not how you don't have them, just that you had them and they were good, you start to feel happier because no one else could have those memories except you. No one can feel as happy as you did in those moments. And it may be very hard, but just do it. When you wake up, and if you're feeling that way, start thinking about the good things that you do have. Be in the moment. Be 100% in the moment. Allow yourself to recognize how you're feeling. Don't deny it. Allow yourself to talk to yourself about what you're feeling. I thought of all the wonderful people that I have and all the good things that I've done for them. I thought about how happy I can be. I thought of the people that help me see that happiness comes from yourself. One of the greatest things that you can do for yourself is smile at yourself and tell yourself you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be enough. And for the people that are struggling and, having a hard time, thinking nobody's there, you're wrong. Go get that help. Go talk to those people that are there. If they say they're there, they're gonna be there. Few and far between are they lying about that. And if you have to, seek out professional help. That's what I do. That's what I had to do. I was on the brink of actually committing suicide because I was in that place. But I recognized that I was in that place and that I needed help. Because I couldn't do it myself. I can't do it myself. I don't know my brain. I don't know what things work for it. I don't know what things from a professional level. I don't know the mental illnesses that what can happen with certain mental illnesses. I know myself. I know what helps. Do the things that help yourself. Especially when you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything. Do what you love in those moments. Because it will bring your mind to a happier place. To a better place. Understand yourself. Understand your signs. Understand what things you can do to bring yourself up. Make those changes. And communicate. As I was telling Marcellus, this isn't my quote, but say how you feel. The people who mind don't matter, and the people who matter don't mind. It's 100% true. If they care, what you say won't hurt them. They'll want you to get help. They'll want to help you. Don't reject the help because you can't see it. Don't reject the help because you don't want it. Take the help because it's what you need. I heard this the other day from a mental health advisor, I would guess, it would be called. Every morning, when you wake up, go in the mirror and tell yourself, you are worth it. You are good enough. You are good looking. Whatever. Anything positive about yourself. Look into your eyes and tell yourself that. And eventually you'll start to believe it. It wasn't so long ago that I started doing that, but I'm already starting to feel a difference in myself. A betterness in myself. Be the best you can be for your future self. But don't forget to be in the now. Look at what you have. Look at the people you have, the blessings you have, the gifts you have. And never forget them. Because when you start to think about that, you start to think about the gifts that you've had in your past. And you start to realize how positive your life actually was. It may have been bad at some points. Hell, may have been bad a lot of the time. But you still had gifts. You still had people. Everyone has a person. When you think about things in a loving way, more so than in a pity or sad or upset way, you start to feel the love that is actually given to you. Love yourself in the darkest times that you're in your head. Love yourself when you don't think you can. As I said the other day, love yourself the way you love other people. And that love will grow inside you, and it will grow outside. It'll grow with people. It'll grow for people. When you start to love yourself the way you love people. It doesn't matter if it's a friend. It doesn't matter if it's your brothers. Love yourself the way you love them. And when you start to do that, you'll start to love them more. And in turn, you'll start to love yourself more. When the glass is empty, fill it with something good. You ain't gonna fill an empty cup with something that you hate. Fill that cup with something that you like. When you're sad and feel like you have nothing left, you just finish that drink. It may have been a little bit of a bitter drink, but now you got space to pour something you like. Have discipline in yourself. But have fun. Be happy. I know people get that a lot. Be happy. When you do certain things, you end up happy. You have fun. You end up happy. You end up with less weight on your shoulders. When you laugh, you end up happy and not thinking about what's bothering you. When you vibe to good music, you forget that everything exists and you're just in the music. When you're an artist and you draw, you lose yourself in the colors. You're happy in the colors. Or in the simple pen strokes or pencil strokes. My biggest thing is when you're in that mental space, do something about it. Don't just sit there. Say something. If you're a talking person, if you like to express how you feel, say something. Even if it's to a professional. Say something. Hell, try to help someone else. That can help you too. But I'm gonna share a little bit of backstory. I've been through a lot. Abuse as a kid, neglect from parents, abandonment from parents and siblings alike. Moving around a lot as a kid, not being able to stay in one place. Having exes leave with no explanation, or cheating, or being confused about something. I let that get to me. I let that change me from the happy-go-lucky person that always made people laugh, always made myself laugh. I was active, I was fun. I made an impact on people I didn't know I didn't even talk to that much.
Taco Bell's $5
Then
your beef or veggie faves in a box.
I lost that person. I could never get that person back. But what I'm gonna do is be better than that person. Be kinder. Be more funny. Be more weird. I'm a fucking weirdo. Don't let the pain turn you away from who you want to be. You want to be super weird. You want to be fun. You want to go out, do things. You want to be that kind of person. Do it. Don't let the pain change you into what you don't want to be. And one of the best ways to do that is ask for help. No matter who from, no matter at what time. Ask for help. It could be a total stranger. Talk to a stranger. You might get some good advice. You might get a good listen. Be active. Physically active. Be physically engaged in bettering yourself. Not saying go run for a 10-mile run or, you know, go to your limit. Do what you're capable of. Go play frisbee. Go for a walk. Go play football. Go play soccer. Whatever sport you like. Find a way to do that thing with someone that you care about. With someone that cares about you. You'll realize how much things aren't that bad. Don't let the title of this chapter take away from the meaning of the chapter. Love the book. It's just a different chapter. Maybe a little painful. But there's always good to come out of it. So you need to start being the light in your own life. Not just everybody else's. But don't blind yourself. Don't be so good that you blind yourself to what you have. Have the capability of being ruthless, raw, but most of all, kind. And not just to others, but to yourself. Everyone is a gift. That's why mothers always say, my kids are the greatest gift I could ever have been given. You are still your mother's child, your father's child. You are still a gift. Now be a gift for yourself. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. The most important person in your life should be you. It is you. You may try and say that's bullshit, my wife or my kids, or no. If you aren't the most important person in your life, you aren't taken care of, you are not giving them everything that you can, everything that they deserve. As I told a couple people so far, be 100%. Be 100% about what you say, what you do, how you feel, everything. Be 100%. Never tell someone something if you don't 100% mean it. Never tell someone something if you don't 100% feel it. Half-assed words mean nothing if it's not how you feel. If you're feeling confused, Figure out those feelings before you tell someone that you feel a certain way for them. If you like someone, but you're unsure, don't say it until you 100% know that's what you want. That's how you feel. Be raw with your emotions. Don't filter it. Don't dull it down. Don't hide some of it. Be 100%. It's the best thing you could ever do for yourself. When you allow yourself to be 100% about how you feel, everything just gets better. You can understand how you feel. And don't be angry at someone else for being 100% about how they feel. It may hurt. Hurt 100%. But then help yourself to get over that hurt by thinking of the good things that you have with that person. The good memories, the good times. Hell, it may even be kids. Kids are one of the most wonderful things in the world. But they're also a lot of the time the most positive thing in the world. Kids just have that effect. Kids feel 100%. When they hurt, 100% they hurt. When they're sad, it's 100% they're sad. You can still be 100% angry and 100% sad at the same time. But don't be just kinda sad. Don't be just kind of angry. Be absolute sure you're angry. Be absolute sure you're sad. If someone asks you how you feel, don't say, meh. Be 100%. Recognize how you feel. Y'all are some wonderful people. You're worth every bit of effort that you give. You're good enough. You matter. And this comes from someone that you may never see, you may never meet. I'm just a stranger. You guys are worth it. I heard these words the other day from the least likely people I would have heard it from. Sometimes having someone else tell you you're worth it helps you see and tell yourself you're worth it. You're enough. You're good enough. Most of the time you should be getting it from your parents. Unfortunately, not every parent is like that. Your emotions matter, your feelings matter. Your life matters. The only person in your way is yourself. When you realize that, you can start to pull yourself in the right direction. Hell, you can even, maybe someday when this starts to take off more, you guys can come give us a call and we can talk you through your stuff. Help you through your stuff. But just know that I don't know you, but I still care. If you care enough about yourself, in the future when we're doing that, give us a call. We can help. Always accept the help, even if you don't want it. Because not everybody can do stuff alone. Everybody shouldn't do stuff alone. Accept help. Everybody that is broken has a little bit of gold in them to fix themselves up. Sometimes it takes someone else helping you for you to find it. Find your gold. And be 100%. I think that's all that I gotta say, really. For anyone listening and everybody listening, you're worth it. You're worthy. You're good enough. And someone loves you. Y'all have a real good night. Peace.